Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And this is the weekly holiday show. I'm your host, Mr. James, with a suit and tie and a mustache that may go away in a few days after a certain performance that I have to do. And here are your selected holidays for the week of November 29th through December 3rd. And let me tell you something, in Maine right now, where I am located, we have quite the outbreak with COVID-19. And yeah, we'll see what is going to be happening for the rest of this week, or if we will continue with school and other things happening in the community. So if you're in that same predicament, please hang in there and be safe. Monday, the 29th, we have Cyber Monday. What is Cyber Monday? Well, the day after Thanksgiving, they traditionally call that Black Friday. It's usually on a Friday, and companies, small companies, are usually in the red during the year, which means they're not making any money, and it gives them a chance to finally make some money because everyone's going shopping, so that's what they call it, Black Friday. A lot of people think Black Friday means black as in doom and scary and bad because so many people are shopping, and you might hear people fighting over things. Yeah, maybe that happens a little bit, but it's basically about companies finally being able to make money. I don't know how it is this year because of all the pandemic issues and restrictions that went on. A lot of stuff is not making it to stores. So this is why people are trying to do their shopping on Mondays, which is after that mess, because it's Cyber Monday, which means you go online shopping. And because Amazon and other places like that, Alibaba, Walmart.com, huge online selections of things, and people will shop and hopefully they'll get it in. But guess what? You're still ordering from stores, so they still might not have it. So if you did order something, hopefully you get it in. And if it doesn't show up in time for whatever holiday you're celebrating, hey, that's okay because people are working to help you out. So give them some respect. Tuesday, the 30th, November 30th, Mason Jar Day. Where would we be without mason jars? Mason jars from the 1800s. Someone came up with a nice patent for a lid they could screw onto a jar and it would stay in place. They also came up with a way to seal, and that is the thing that can preserve food, which means you can get a lot of berries that you picked during the summer, crush them up, mix them with some sugar and such, and put them in a jar, and next year you can actually eat it and it will stay good. Think about that. Before that, so many things would go bad. They have to eat things. They have the different ways of preserving stuff by drying it and putting salt and all that stuff in it. Mason jars paved the way for canning and all these other different methods. Love mason jars. I usually have drinks out of mason jars, right? I need some water, if I need some lemonade, need some iced tea, I've got a mason jar for that. So I enjoy mason jars, and I enjoy using glass rather than plastic. So maybe think about that. Next time you grab for a jelly jar or something, save that jar. Use it for something else. Repurpose. Wednesday, the 1st, December 1st, it's Pi Day. And it's not pi as in 3.14159, yada, yada. That's on when? 3/14, March 14th. This is one of the other Pi Days, and there's another Pi Day that'll be coming up as well. But it's great because people still have pies they've made, and pies are great around Thanksgiving. People have pies, but keep having pies. They're great for you. Thursday, the 2nd, we have Special Education Day. Now, when I went to school, special education had a bad connotation for some reason. Everyone thought special education meant that it wasn't good enough. It wasn't the same as general education. Well, let me tell you something. Everything that we're doing now in schools is special. And special doesn't mean anything like someone is less than or whatever. Special just means differentiated, which means it's different. Are we all different? Yes. Are we all unique? Yes. Should education be unique for the person? Yes. Even if there's one person teaching an entire class, they need to try to make it so that each person can take something different away from that lesson. We can all understand things together, but if you can understand something, how you can use it yourself, that's a specialized way to learn. That to me is special education. It has nothing to do with someone being different in a bad way compared to somebody else, right? We're all living at this time together. We're all in need of finding our way and finding what suits us the best. And that's special education, but you don't have to call it that. That's education in general. So just wanted to mention that. On Thursday, recognize that when someone says special education, they're talking about unique, differentiated, individualized. All these big words just means something that suits you the way you need it. And that's what I think everything should be. Friday the 3rd, it is Faux Fur, or French for fake fur day. They called it Fake Fur Friday. Basically, I have a picture here of animals and me, and furry animals and ones with feathers, but animals that don't need to be hurt so that we take their fur. We can make fake fur. We can make fur out of cottons and blends of fabrics and textiles so that we can be warm and we can have the same properties that we would if we had an animal skin or a pelt on us, which people used to do and sometimes still do. Now, I don't eat animals. I don't want to hurt animals, but at the same time, technology has made it so that we can make a fake fur product that is as good, if not better, than real animal fur, and without having to care for it the way you have to do with an animal's skin. I mean, it's kind of gross talking about all this stuff. Fake fur. Think about it for the animals. Think about it for whatever your needs are for staying warm. Fake Fur Friday just meant having people recognize that you don't need real fur, all this stuff. It's really expensive, but also think about the animals. I mean, honestly, think about everything you do. It impacts someone else, okay? So thank you for watching this week. Subscribe for these weekly videos, thumbs up, all of that. I don't know if my surroundings will be the same for much longer, but we might change things. But this show is going to keep going on. So find something to celebrate, and I will see you again very soon.